Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel. And yes, it's that time of the month where we go thrifting. But today I'm also taking you trash picking. So if you are brand new to the channel, welcome. The seat is too tight.
Just a bit.
It's Scott, by the way. Trash picking is something I do during trash picking season, which is when the weather is nice and it's light outside. So what do I do with it, in case you're wondering? Yes, I pick up trash. We have bulk days in my town every Tuesday night. Tonight is South Side, which is the better part of town. And I grab stuff that people throw out, I clean it up, and then I put it back on the Facebook marketplace and I sell it. No, I am not embarrassed. Last year I was able to buy this piece of furniture, which is a Stickley solid mahogany brick front, thanks to selling stuff that I found on the street. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna cut the footage in bits and pieces, because I also need to take you to Goodwill, the First Presbyterian shop, and Willing Heart, where I go and source items that I then sell on my Esty Shop, Frenchie and Tubby. So let's get started. We're going to do a little bit of trash picking and then we'll go to Goodwill. Okay, let's start. What do we have here? This is a little bit too damaged. That lamp is, ooh, this is a heavy brass. This is very nice. Very nice. Bench is okay, needs to be fixed. I'm not sure what this thing is. What is this? Not sure. I'm gonna take the lamp. This is a bit too damaged, and that's too much work to try to fix. But I like the bench though. Alright, this thing weighs a ton. You know, if only I had more room, I could totally see myself grabbing stuff like this. It's the whole dining room. Look at these shelves. That's amazing. It's the whole table with the extensions. And what's the brand? Huffman Koos. It's probably for the 90s or 80s. It's a beautiful piece, but I can't take it, so I'm gonna pass. And this, oh, this is a real one. That's a bit too damaged. Okay, moving on. You know what I really need is a bona fide Sanford & Son enterprise here. You know, I need a pickup truck and a real storage facility, because I would love nothing more but to be able to take pieces of furniture like this, restore them and resell them. I have fun doing it. It's a good way to spend time on the weekend. There's more stuff here. Let's check it out. I see some urns that are pretty nice. Today looks like it's going to be a good night. What do you think?
You're pretty early into this, so maybe you don't want to, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Let's not. What do you put, the horse before the cart? No, the cart before the horse.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, so over here we have concrete planters. They are gorgeous. I am taking them. And then there's this light thing that's probably old. That's been repainted. TV cart. I'm going to take the concrete planters for my yard. These can be very expensive, and I could actually just paint them and sell them. I could totally sell those for 45 to 50 bucks each. They are really nice. They just need to be brushed and painted. If you go to your garden center, look at the price of those concrete planters. They're easily, like brand new, about $200 each, if not more. So how about we go to Bordentown Goodwill, now that you get a little taste of what's going on out there for trash picking, and then we'll come back to trash picking. So first, Bordentown Goodwill. This is South New Jersey near Trenton. One of my favorite places, the Bordentown Goodwill. We are in New Jersey. This is by far the best Goodwill in New Jersey. I find a lot of stuff here to resell in my Esty Shop, Frenchie and Tubby. Let's go in and see what I can catch today. So this Goodwill is fairly large. There's always a lot of pottery and a lot of crystal in here, so let's check it out. I'm looking at this guy here. I know, not everybody's into clowns, but some of them are actually collectibles, so let's find out. EKG, I think, is Emmett something, but he's damaged, so forget it. It's damaged. This is Haviland and Company. Plain. I like it. This is interesting. It's a cheese tray, very vintage, walnut. And you put the knife right here and the cheese in the middle. I'm gonna pick this because I think it's different. I like this. Another one of those. This one is a little bit too damaged. I just sold one a couple of months ago. I don't think I can fix that, so I'll pass. This Goodwill is awesome for glass and crystal. Look at this thing. It is stunning. Alright, let me figure out who makes it because I love this, and it looks like it's in perfect shape. Ooh, look at this. Another Fostoria. Oh, and it comes with its underplate. Oh yes, you better believe I'm taking this. Oh, it's heavy. Ooh, stunning. This is what I got so far. Welcome back. What a haul. What a haul. Oh man. Okay, so some of the stuff I'm gonna have to put in the shop earlier than before this video, because I'm running out of things. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you. All right, so I got these, and these I had sold a whole set already on Etsy years ago, and I mean, they are super expensive. They are Perrier Jouet, the champagne. They were special edition, anniversary, I think, edition of flute. So it has the design of Perrier Jouet, which is those cherry blossoms, gorgeous. So I got 6 flutes. I think the last time I sold them I had 12, and they sold for over 120 rather quickly actually. This is a Lenox, and it's called Windswept. It's a crystal little vase, bud vase. Very cute. This I have to ID, but it's called Starburst and Pinwheel. It's cut crystal. I have to figure out who made it, what year. I think it's 1940s, 1950s. This is quite a find. This is a Mikasa porcelain trinket box. This is Hammersley, England. Right? Hammersley. Fine bone china made in England. Little ginger jar. Gorgeous. This, I'd love to keep it. But I'm going to put it up. It's a teapot. Paperweight. Look at this thing. It's the cutest. It's heavy because, paperweight. Alright. This one, I spotted it from far away, and I kid you not, when I made a silent prayer, please be Francoma. Please be Francoma. So I picked it up first. I looked at it. I'm like, that's got to be Francoma. And sure enough, it's Francoma. That's 1940s, 1950s. Gorgeous vase / planter. Beautiful. Okay. Fostoria Baroque. Again. And this one doesn't have the handles like the other one, but it has the underplate. And that's quite a find. So now this, I can't believe I found this. You know what this is, right? So you put the top part, you add water, you put it in the freezer, and then you bring it back and you can have orange. It's from the 50s. Look at the handle that stops right there. Isn't it cool? Okay, with the little star pattern. Now, check this out. I found the picture, right? And several months ago, I think I had mentioned that, I found a whole set that has 4 Pilsner beer, 4 highball, and 4 cordial. And it's the same pattern. So now I have a set. I don't know if I'm going to sell it as a set, but now I have a set. So I'm probably going to sell them all within the same batch. Let me move this over here. Next is this thing. I really fell in love with this. It's got to be washed. It's signed at the bottom. Designed by Robert or something John. I'll have to research it. Vintage. Again, it's got the little slant right here to put the knife. The cheese knife. It's a cheese server. Beautiful tile. And then you put the crackers all around it. I'm going to wash it. I'm going to oil it. I'm actually considering going online and see if I can find a little cheese knife with this color handle and add it to it. It won't be the original one, but at least you have a full set. This is so cute. It's a Haviland and Company little covered vegetable dish. I'm halfway thinking about keeping it. The H&C, Haviland and Company. It's a very subtle, sober design with just like a little ruffle and a few flowers, white on white, really neat. Another cheese tray, super kitsch, love that. So I put the cheese under the bell and the crackers all around. And then the typical Mikasa, this may actually be, it doesn't say the design, so I'll have to research it, but I think it's sparkling. And that's everything I found at the Goodwill. So how about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do it as a set. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with the pictures. So that's almost 2 weeks worth of items for sale in the shop. Oh, 12, 13. Yeah. All right. I'll see you at the next shop. Yeah, what do we have here? Looks like Halloween decor. Another concrete urn. Cooking stuff. Bunch of books. What are these? Let's look at it. So this is a whole box of brand new frames. You can totally sell that. The stuff at the bottom, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to take this because that, with wedding season coming, I'm definitely going to sell it. That looks like a smoker's gun. I just master built. I just don't know.
You don't know if it's burned out.
Yeah, I don't know how to use those or anything, so I wouldn't. Yeah, somebody else is going to pick it up, but not tonight for me. Would you look at that Barbie dream house? I don't know. It's missing all its accessories. There's no furniture. It's kind of damaged. I prefer the one that has the elevator. So I'm gonna pass on that. Too bad. Remember when I had Barbies? I would have loved to have that. Would have looked really cool, make it look like a 1950s. But yeah, nope. They look like cat chairs, don't they?
A little bit.
Yeah. Nice, but don't need and hard to sell. They're very nice. I don't know anything about golf. There was a lot of golf clubs.
You had golf clubs at one point.
I didn't keep them, but I did sell a golf club bag, whatever you call them. Like, you remember that big bag?
I don't remember. I just remember you had the clubs and they were there forever and you couldn't sell them.
Yeah, well, no, I never put them up because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, right.
See, I don't know anything about golf. So anyway, it's okay tonight. There's some good stuff, but it's just that I don't have the room. And we also don't want to carry big, large chunks of furniture and then be stuck with it. So how about, can you go back to that? So how about we go to the First Presbyterian, where I went thrifting, and I was actually last weekend, and found some good stuff. And then we'll come back to trash picking. right, so let's start. This is what I found at the First Presbyterian. This cake platter with a little bit of a lip. I believe is another Fostoria. Otherwise, it's going to have to be an Indiana glass, but it's stunning. Again, the acid etching is on the underside. It reminds me of Rose Point, but I don't think so. Might be Cambridge, you never know. And then I found this one, which is not the same company and not the same design. It's kind of like a little candy dish, nut dish, olive even. And this one I think is from the 40s. This one definitely from the 30s, but I'll have to ID them. Then I discovered this, which I've never heard of. That's why I love doing this, because I learn. This is Hoxt, number 545. It's a German porcelain, fine porcelain company, and it's hand painted with little ribs. I don't know if you see that. It's a little butt vase. It's gorgeous. Ainsley, very 80s looking, right? Still with its sticker. And this one is called Little Sweetheart, 1984. It's a little tiny ginger jar, and you know Ainsley, I love them, and they do beautiful fine bone china. So I found this. And then this one is going to be a gamble. It's a Lenox bowl, right? I think you can recognize the color and the gold, but it's the Patriot bowl commemorating the 200 years of the Constitution. So we got Washington, Jefferson, Hamilton, no, Ben Franklin, Henry, and John Adams. And this is really cool. It's a collector's item. It's almost 50 years old, perfect condition. Somebody might be interested in that. There's a sticker right here. I don't know. Decorated with 24 karat gold. It's a gorgeous bowl. So this is everything I got at the First Presbyterian. All clad. Yeah, the all clad, almost like brand new. And guess what? They do sell. So there we go. So I'm not picking it up, but look at this chandelier. Very nice. Alright, it's getting dark, and this is my last stop. We got two little round table. Ooh, let me look at that lamp. Nah, cheap. Plastic. Alright, these are too damaged. So that's it for tonight. Alright, so there wasn't much trash picking tonight. Then again, we had a bad weekend with rain. So not a lot of people worked on emptying their garage and, you know, attic or whatever. So let's go to Willing Heart, and that will be the end of this video. So tonight I picked up a magnificent brass lamp that has to be 15 pounds, if not more. Super vintage. Probably from the 50s with the two lights. I'm pretty sure it works. If it doesn't, it's easy to fix. And then I got the two concrete planters and the two old clad pots and what appears to be 50 brand new picture frames, which again is perfect because wedding season is upon us, and you know, for party favors, there's a lot of DIY wedding in the area, so I'm sure that's gonna sell us a lot. What else did I get?
I don't know.
I can't remember. We saw a lot of chandelier, which I'm kind of hesitant because, you know, it's such a personal taste chandelier. You may get stuck with one you think is great and nobody wants, so I just let go of one that was in the garage. Anyway, let's go to Willing Heart, and that would be it. So thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe in the corner right here. I do a thrifting video the last Friday of every month, and I'm going to add at least one trip that's trash picking to those videos, since it's trash picking season until the month of October. So that would be it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.
I usually stay.
That's interesting. That's a candle holder. You can keep it that way, or you stand it. It's a cat. I like it. Okay, coming with me. Ooh, Bernardo. Yes, taking that. So this is really cool. This is a camel bell, but I have to figure out how to put that back together. It's a bellhop and brass. I love it. Okay, I'm taking this. That is a vintage biscuit jar. I have to research it. It's very nice. Okay, teacups. What do we have today?
Okay, these are original Goodwill, made in New Jersey.
This is really cool, but they want too much money for it. Siri Gamp. Too much. And this is what I got at Willing Heart. So I'm going to start with this guy. He's so cute. This is vintage, probably 50s, 60s. I think it's a Scottish Terrier in brown and beige. It's a little planter. There's no signature or anything. Probably made in Japan. Superb condition. He's the cutest little thing. Listen, dogs and cats, all right? They do resell. And on the subject of cat, I did grab this, and this is very intriguing to me. So you can put it on the shelf and stand it like this, or you can put a candle in it. This is really cool. It's signed Bay, so I'm gonna have to figure out who Bay is. Then, all right, I always say I'm not taking any gobble figurines, but these are darling. So we got a little girl in a nightgown, and it says number 17, a child's prayer. Look at her darling little face. And her little brother, so I guess they're twins. Oh, he's so cute. Same thing. I don't know, West Germany, I don't know how old they are. It says Charlot Bay on the side. Not sure who that is. Goodwill, West Germany, number 1957. Is that when they were made? I think so. And then there was this one. And that's a little girl teaching her little brother how to pray. Isn't that cute? And this one is 1963. How about that? Really cute. So I got these. Now this guy, I have to figure out how to fix it. But it's basically a bellhop. Imagine a bellhop at the counter in a hotel in Tangier, right? Will be fitting to have a little camel. It's really cool, but I gotta figure out how to fix it. I'm halfway thinking that I do want to keep it. I gotta be honest. I got my little dog coming in. Okay, this is really neat. This is porcelain by Gorham, handcrafted in Japan, linen flowers, but it's a bisque porcelain. The inside has the gloss. The outside is a matte finish with irises. It's gorgeous. Needs to be washed. And then this one is a major find. Now, when I present it for one of my Etsy video, I'm going to have to put a candle in it. But this is a lithophane. And it's not any lithophane. It's a Bernardo France lithophane. So basically, you put the candle in it. I'm trying to figure out what kind of scene it is. It looks like, yeah, it's the Nativity. We have Mary here, Joseph. It's the three kings. It's the Magi right here. It's the three kings visiting Jesus. It's gorgeous. So basically, you put the candle in it, and everything comes out as shadows. It's going to look fantastic. And then this is a lot, an entire set by Owens Pottery. And you remember me talking about Owens Pottery, right? Okay, so Tea Grove, North Carolina. It's a set of 6 bowls, pottery. You know, I love pottery. And a mixing bowl matching with its spout. Same design all around. And this one is signed Owens, M.L. Owens, 1985. So I have to figure out who M.L. Owens is. But Owens Pottery, I made a big deal about it. I remember I had a bowl or a vase made by Owens. And that didn't last too long. So that's what I got at Willing Heart.